Hi lovelies, and welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda's channel. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. To my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us, you guys are the real MVP. Alright lovelies, let's dive into today's video. So lovelies, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok, and I thought to share with you guys where a lot of people are reacting to the fact that the meteorologist John Morris is actually in tears, telling people to evacuate because of this Hurricane Milton. Like, if he can actually come out with tears begging people, like, people are asking, what did they see? What is it that they're not telling people? Like, they really need to come out clean to what is actually happening. I'm just going to roll the clip as well as some of other stitches I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video, and please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. Alright lovelies, let's dive into it.
Just an incredible hurricane. Just an incredible hurricane. It has dropped It has dropped 50 millibars in 10 hours. I apologize. This is just horrific. Maximum sustained winds are 160 miles per hour, and it is just gaining strength in the Gulf of Mexico, where you can imagine the winds, the seas are just so incredibly hot, record hot, as you might imagine. You know what's driving that. I don't need to tell you. Global warming, climate change, leading to this and becoming an increasing threat for the Yucatan, including Mérida and Progreso and other areas there. It's just an incredible hurricane. It has dropped.
I've lived in Florida my entire life. I've been through dozens and dozens of hurricanes. I was in South Florida for Hurricane Andrew. I know what the worst looks like. I know what most of them look like. Most storms that come, I'm able to look and go like, this isn't that bad. This is okay. Don't have to worry about this. That worries me. When meteorologists are getting choked up and crying about a storm that hasn't even made landfall yet, that is cause for serious concern. This also concerns me. Noah Bergen posted this last night. This is nothing short of astronomical. I am at a loss for words to meteorologically describe you the storm's small I in intensity. 897 millibars pressure with 180 mile per hour max sustained winds and gusts of 200 plus miles per hour. This is now the fourth strongest hurricane ever recorded by pressure on this side of the world. The eye is tiny at nearly 3.8 miles wide. This hurricane is nearing the mathematical limit of what Earth's atmosphere over this ocean water can produce. It's a monster, and it's not a giant monster, it's a smaller, contained monster, and that makes it worse. This is a prepare for the worst, hope for the best kind of situation, but there are a few things that give me pause more than usual with this storm. One of the things is Hurricane Helene was 11 days ago, and it went up the west coast. It went up, and it just dumped a ton of water onto like the Tampa, St. Pete area, where this storm is headed to make a direct hit. That place got flooded very badly. Houses got flooded. In the aftermath of that, you remove all the furniture that got wet and you put it outside to be picked up. This is what Tampa looks like right now, because none of this has been picked up yet. Whole neighborhoods look like this. All of this is about to become missiles. 165, 175 mile an hour winds are just going to pick all this up and put this through windows, through walls, massive destruction. And it's all over. Giant piles of trash inside or just around neighborhoods, even in like downtown areas where shops are. None of this can be picked up in time. All of this is about to be lifted up and thrown everywhere. There were literally like relief efforts happening that then had to be switched to evacuation efforts. And people today on the West Coast waking up to this. They're in mandatory evacuation zones, being told they have to leave, that help is not coming. The mayor was literally like, if you stay, you will probably die and we can't get to you to help you. The only problem is people can't get out. Yesterday, roads out of Tampa looked like this. And the problem is a lot of these people don't have full tanks of gas because the gas stations ran out of fuel. They weren't prepared for everyone to make a run on fuel. They're getting tanker trucks in. Stations are refilling. But a lot of people missed their window to try and leave and are just stuck. Now, I am in the direct path of this, but I'm on the East Coast. So I'm going to look at Cat 1 level stuff. Losing power, losing internet, almost certainly, but manageable. West Coast, on the other hand, this is like a land-altering event. This is more than likely going to change Tampa forever in the way that Asheville was just changed, in the way that Chimney Rock was changed, in the way New Orleans was changed by Katrina. I hope as many people as possible got out of there, and the people who couldn't are finding their way to shelters. Because this is probably going to be really, really bad. And just as soon as I know anything, especially about how to help people affected by this, I will be yelling it from the rooftop. So just listen up. I'll be telling you stuff as soon as I know it.
Hey TikTok fam, look, if you're in Florida, please consider leaving. Just consider evacuating. You can replace things. You can't replace your life. So just consider it. Consider evacuating, please. I'm praying for you guys.
See, that's the bullshit right there. I'm trying to understand. What you crying about? John Morales, what did you see that you're not telling us that's making you cry? I ain't never seen a meteorologist cry about some fucking hurricanes. That bitch might be bigger than what the fuck he's letting on. And it's going to hit more than just Florida. It's going to hit the whole entire East Coast because there's another fucking storm out in the fucking ocean, not in the Atlantic, that once that fucking hurricane Milk crosses over Florida, it's going to attach to that one and it's going to head back towards the East Coast. And that's what the fuck he's not telling us. That's why he's crying. Lord Jesus, Lord, just help the East Coast. God bless y'all.
What's up, y'all? What you just witnessed is Hurricane Milton. Okay? That's Hurricane Milton. Can y'all please do me a favor? If they telling y'all asses to vacate, can you please do exactly that? And also, take your animals with you. But can y'all go ahead and vacate? Pretty please? And not having people looking for y'all, talking about you gonna thug it out and you gonna ride it out. Can y'all not do that? Do y'all see that? They talking about it's gonna be catastrophic. I need y'all to get as far away from there as possible. Please, 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 for your own safety, for your family safety, for your pet safety. Please make arrangements. Please make arrangements. Did y'all see that? Dead ass, please make. This man is crying on national television about this. I ain't never seen that in all my years. In my 47, almost 48 years, I've never seen somebody on TV crying. Well, I take that back. Maybe one time. But I was real young when that happened. And I think somebody unalived themselves on TV. But regardless, this right here, this man is crying. We need to take this very seriously, y'all. We need to take this very seriously.
I'm not an alarmist, but if you would feel better somewhere else, I have an open floor plan. I have a couple of air mattresses, extra pillows. I've been a hurricane refuge before. One time I had 13 people, 7 dogs, and 2 cats here all at the same time. So I think we could do this. And I have enough pasture. We can put some pens up. Grab your stuff and get your ass on the road. Leave me a message. leave a comment. Don't wait. Bring some extra gas if you can. The sooner the better. Take a back road.
Greetings and salutations, everyone. This is just bad. This is bad and sad. When your local weatherman gets emotional about the incoming devastation that's about to happen, that's when you know that it's bad. And yet I still see people online, hey, you think it'll be okay to fly in for our Disney trip on Friday, Saturday, etc.? Just complete, like, oblivious, no thought to what is about to occur. And yeah, I'm gonna be good, so we're gonna be probably live streaming some of it up here, and we're just gonna ride this bad boy out. We're up on the 7th floor.
I know I'm just a millennial, but I've lived long enough to know that when the experts start having an emotional breakdown while giving a report, that it's very, very, very serious. Katrina, when it hit, it was only a Category 3. And we all remember some of us remember the destruction that was caused by that. And reports are saying that this might hit landfall at a Category 5. Milton is going to hit Category 5. That is unsurvivable. I know, everybody up here in Washington's worried about, our little volcano, but God, be safe.
For Katrina, we put we had seven people in a 2-door coupe. We had 7 people in a 2-door coupe. Some of them were kids, my kids. Some of them were my daughter's dad's nieces and nephews, and my 2 miniature pinchers piled in there. We had one of the girls that was disabled was sitting on top of the shift thing. And look, pile everybody in a car and just leave. Doesn't matter if you can feed them. Doesn't matter if you can feed them. Doesn't matter if you have a place to go. Just pile everybody you can in your vehicle and leave. Just pile whoever you can in your vehicle any way you can and leave.
Incredible.
I pray to God I am never in a place where a weather event is so catastrophic that the weatherman is emotional.
In the water, wade in the water, children, away. In the water, Yah's gonna trouble the water. Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, away. In the water, Yah's gonna trouble the water. As you are.
Like seriously, lovelies, at this point, for this man should actually come on a national television, then telling people of how dangerous this, mutant might affect people, and he even goes ahead to shed tears. That means there is more to it. That means people really need to take precautions. That means people really need to evacuate. That means there is a hint that is coming. That means these guys are not even open. Like, they are not telling the public what they need to know. Like, seriously, when I was just going through my For You page on TikTok, I was like, why is he all, emotional? Why is he shedding tears? And I saw a lot of, people on social media, TikTok, people were like, we are not evacuating, we don't have where to go, we're just going to stay here, we're going to remain safe. But he's all here crying, he's all here talking about how people need to evacuate. Like, I even saw some articles, all over social media,
this man telling people if you are going to stay, make sure you write your name on your arms. And people are busy doing that. People are writing their name. People are just giving up. At this point, everything is just getting so scary, guys. What is really happening? What is it that these folks are not saying? What are they not telling people? This might actually be, worse than what people expected. A lot of people were like, okay, I was able to beat up Hurricane, Helene, so we'll be able to beat up this Milton. But it's said that it's actually the first of its kind in decades. I know that a lot of people have, talked about how they don't have places to go, but at this point, even if to go to a friend's house to stay, just to save yourself, because for him to come out on a social platform, on a TV, to share tears, telling people that there is nothing they can do about it. The only thing is that people need to look for a way to save themselves. People need to look for a way to actually save their heads. God, I posted a video yesterday about this Celestinian woman where some people calls a witch. She talks about this. She actually prophesied about this new thing last year. And now she talked about it's just going to be like that of Noah and the ark. That means it's going to hit so hard. And I heard that Mexico is actually facing the same thing. This is not longer funny, lovelies. This is a time at which prevention measures need to be taken if it's to live where you are. But if you feel that maybe you have actually taking so many measures, you have created an avenue for you to be saved, then cool. But the way at which these guys are panicking, for them to panic, what that happens to individual, for them to actually tell you that if you're going to stay, if you're going to stay back, it's best for you to write your name on your arms with an ink. And people are just doing it. People are fading up. People are tired of the way at which this world runs. People are depressed. A lot of people, chose to, okay, it's better for me to just go and rest once and for all. It's just getting too much, lovelies. Seriously. Sometimes I was like, is this not the judgment day? What is really happening? Seriously, lovelies. A lot has really happened in this 2024 and it's still happening. This Hurricane Milton is not something to be joking, to be joked apart or joked about. For this man to actually come up and, oh my God, there's nothing I can do anymore, meaning that there is more to it. There is something that he is saying that he don't even want people to see. There is something more to it. People really need to wake up. People really need to at this point, I'm even getting so scared of what might happen next. Seriously, lovelies. This is a point in time everyone really needs to be closer, to the Creator. Is this what is written in the Bible? Is it what that have been talked about? Is it what have been prophesied about? Why are they not opening up? Why are they not telling people the exact risk to expect? Why are they hiding some information from the public? They're just telling people, oh, evacuate. I think there's more to it. Anytime I go through my For You, on this, hurricane thing, the way at which there's no gas anymore, people are queuing, the hold-ups, people are running is this, they left the world behind? Do you know, one thing is that most of these movies that we see, or most of these movies that these people shows to the public are just impending things that might happen that they know about, but they are just using movie to make people get prepared. Sometimes it's even best when you're watching a movie, just imagine it's happening, because this is just it. Like, seriously. Like, oh my goodness. Most of the movies is it about, like, guys, please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think. If you know anything, just put it in the comment section. Information is power. Let's just see how we can all get ourselves informed with all of this happening and updates. Like, anyway, lovelies, why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We are just here for educational and entertainment and, you know, informative purposes. So please subscribe to this channel if you're here to do that. Like, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.
I've watched up to this extent. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.